Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Wednesday Night Wingcrest. We're coming to you live from Lafayette, Louisiana, where tonight we are one show away from our penultimate pay-per-view event of the season, Night of Vengeance. Get ready for a night of high-energy matches as our superstars do whatever they can in order to get themselves to the big dance, because this is Wingcrest. And starting off our night with a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing first, it is the Thunder from Down Under. Outback Thunder. And his opponent, it is the Mad Dog of Shimano, the one-eyed slugger, Goro Majima.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Maniac, Mad Dog Maria.
And now referee rings the bell. Majima immediately running towards Outback, but just bouncing off of him, and now Outback with the knife edge chop, back fist, and now drop kick. Sending Majima down, going for the pin. There's one, there's two, early 2 count. But no 3, and now Majima with a jumping knee strike. And forcing Outback up to his feet. And a face buster. Outback in the corner, Majima with a kick. And now a guillotine leg drop. Back into the ring. And now taunting a little bit too much as Outback hits a clothesline. And now Outback with the taunt. Majima with a backflip DDT. Now stomps to the spine. Kick to the jaw. And the wrist clutch. Now picking Outback up by his wrists and a knee. And now the Dragon Screw into the leg breaker. And Majima stomping on the spine. Wrist clutch, and again, double knees to the spine. And the ground and pound. Majima to the top rope. Lining himself up. And a corkscrew, or not a corkscrew, a cannonball double leg drop kick. And a facebuster. Turning Outback around. Grabbing him by his wrist and some more stomps. Kick to the face. And now a stomp to the wrist, turning Outback around, but Outback finally to his feet. Arm drag takedown. Picking Majima up and just tossing him to the side. Now stomp. And Outback lining up. A backbreaker. And a neck breaker. Dragging Majima away from the ropes. And going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Majima kicks out. And now Majima to the, rolling to the outside. Outback Thunder with a cannonball splash. And finally, we begin our falls count anywhere. Neckbreaker. I was a little bit confused. The referee's still standing in the ring, but she's not counting, so yeah. Forcing Majima up to his feet. Majima with the dodge. And out facebuster on the outside. Rolling Outback onto his back, going for the pin. Referee, that's what you get for not actually going to the outside. And Majima a little bit fed up. Tossing Outback back into the ring, sliding in after him. But Outback turning Majima around. And a backbreaker. Stomp to the face. Rolling Majima around, picking him up. And a backbreaker. And now kick to the chest. Arm breaker. And now picking Majima up to his feet and just tossing him to the side. And again, forcing Majima up to his feet and now looking for the Southern Cross Powerbomb. And the pin. There's one. There's two, and Majima does not kick out. And a big surprise to open up this night. Outback Thunder.
Here is your winner, the Terror Outlaw Thunder.
And for our second matchup of the evening, introducing first, it is the Pawtucket Patriot, the Big G, Peter Griffin.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 270 pounds, Peter Griffin.
And his opponent.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kiryu.
It is the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu. And the referee rings the bell. Kiryu immediately begins by running towards Peter and hits a flying forearm. And now trying to pick Peter up, and in fact does, dropping him in the middle of the ring. And now snap rolling suplex, going for the pin. There's one, there's two. Peter kicks out. And now Kiryu picking Peter up to his feet. And another neckbreaker suplex. And now a big boot sending Peter over the top rope. Kiryu climbing out to join him, but Peter Griffin grabbing him by his traps. By his neck and just sending him down to the ground. And now headbutt to the top of the head. Stomp to the arm. And an axe punch to the spine. Peter Griffin in the ring at the count of 3. Kiryu in at the count of 4. Peter's climbing up top and sitting on the top rope, and Kiryu's gonna punch him down. Peter with a possum kick. Punch to the top of the head, but Kiryu with a slap, knife edge chop, punch to the spine. Picking Peter up to his feet. Snap suplex. And again, picking Peter up. And a rolling suplex. And now Kiryu going for the pin. There's one. The no mas. To the outside. Kiryu with a punch, turning Peter around in a neck breaker. Looking for a rolling elbow. Nobody's home. Now Peter with a running clothesline. Now just running around, making a fool of himself. As Kaz sends him back into the ring. And stepping in before Peter can spear him off. And Kiryu with a backbreaker, forcing Peter up to his feet, turning him around. And a rolling facebuster, or a rolling, I guess, facebuster into the pin. There's 2. Peter Griffin kicks out. And now, Irish whip into the impatient elbow. Literally running towards Kiryu and just elbowing him. And now looking for the choke slam, but Kiryu with the reversal. And now knee strike. Both men to the outside. Kiryu with a back elbow. Right hand. And another wrestling takedown. Single shoulder drop. There's a 3. And now an uppercut right to the neck. Kiryu somehow finding himself up to his feet. but instead of making his way to the ring, just taunting on the outside. Referee telling him to get into the ring, and eventually does at the count of 6, but Peter Griffin waiting for him. Clothesline, and Kiryu immediately to the outside, climbing back in. And now Kiryu picking Peter up. And the Tiger Drop. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Peter Griffin kicks out. Getting out of the way of that elbow drop, and Peter with a clothesline. And now Peter going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Kiryu kicks out. And now Peter Griffin with the headbutt. Kiryu immediately up to his feet. But again, uppercut right to the throat. And now headbutt and looking for the corner big G drop. And connects. Delayed pin. There's 1. There's 2, but no 3. And now Kiryu with a roll-up pin. There's 1, but Peter Griffin kicks out immediately, but Kiryu sending him into the corner with a big boot. Uppercuts to the gut. Turning him around in a face full of turnbuckle. Uppercuts to the gut. And Kiryu with the arm breaker. Climbing to the outside, sliding back in. And now looking to fly. And a diving axe handle punch. And again, both men to the outside, but this time it's Kiryu with the advantage. But Peter with the reversal. Elbow drop to the arm. And a kick that Kiryu rolls out of the way of. Right hand, the slap, and another right hand. Lining himself up in a back elbow. And a rolling suplex. And now tossing Peter Griffin up the ramp. There's a 6 count. Falling knife edge chop. And now count to 7, and they're both men racing to the ring. Kiryu winning the race, but Peter winning the grapple. Dragging Kiryu around. And now the Yokozuna leg drop. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and again Kiryu powering out. Peter picking him up to his feet, but Kiryu with a kick to the chest. And another Tiger Drop. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Peter Griffin's not going to kick out. And Kiryu managing to steal a victory.
Here is your winner, Kiryu.
And the Dragon of Dojima flying high with that well-fought victory. And our third matchup, introducing first, it is the Ultimate Gymnast, Akane Owari. And her opponent,
Accompanied by Lady Moore from the Queen City, Britain.
it is the Flamebringer, Brighid. And a referee rings the bell. Akane immediately running towards Brighid, looking for a spinning heel kick, but Brighid with the block and now elbow to the spine. Irish whip into the slugging right hand, forcing Akane up to her feet. Knife edge chop. And now picking her up. And a slam, slowing this match down a little bit into an elbow drop. Diving knee strike. And now forcing Akane back up to her feet just to send her down with a spinning discus punch. Now Brighid with the arm breaker. Akane with the reversal. Right hands. And a kick to the gut. And a rolling facebuster. Forcing Brighid back up to her feet. But Akane with a kick to the gut. And again rolling facebuster. Into the pin, middle of the ring, but only a 1 count. Brighid catching Akane mid-taunt. And now sending her to the outside. Morag moving out of the way to give room. And Brighid allowing Akane to get back into the ring on her own power, and Morag for some reason inside the ring. Immediately to the outside, but knee to the back of the head. Akane with the reversal. And now springboard backflip neck breaker. And a standing shooting star press. Or a moonsault, maybe. I always get those two mixed up. And now forcing Brighid back up to her feet. Sending her down, picking her up in a rolling powerbomb. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2. But Brighid kicks out. Now Akane picking her up to her feet. Cross-armed neck breaker. But Brighid with the reversal. Throwing Akane for an Irish whip. And again, slugging right hand off the bounce. And a snap suplex. Now showing off to the crowd, allowing Akane back up to her feet, and Akane taking full advantage, sending Brighid into the corner, running after her in a diving spear. And a alley-oop powerbomb. And a moonsault elbow drop into the pin. There's one. Brighid kicks out. Brighid back up to her feet, but Akane in the corner, standing double leg drop kick. And now rolling to the outside, Akane to the top rope. Diving face DDT. Morag getting out of the way just in time, but Brighid with the reversal. Knife edge chop, right hand, clothesline to the spine. But Akane with the reversal, sending Brighid into the ring. Climbing in after her, or rather jumping in. But Brighid with the exploders, diving underneath, off the ropes, flying forearm. Akane in the corner. Arm drag. And the stomps to the face. Elbow to the back of the head. Rolling Akane onto her back and just pulling on the arm. Forcing Akane back up to her feet. Backing up, spinning elbow attempt, but Akane pushing her away. And now crossbody splash to the spine, going for the pin. But yeah, not even close. Brighid with a spine buster and the pin. One, and Akane kicks out. Forcing Brighid back, or Brighid forcing Akane back up to her feet. Clothesline. Stomp to the wrist to turn her around, and some punches to the back of the head. Face buster, and again. And now picking Akane back up to her feet. Pendulum backbreaker. And the pin attempt. There's one, but there's a rope break. And Akane with the reversal. Pulling on the arm. I feel like I've said that quite a bit this match. Forcing Brighid up to her feet. Kick to the gut. And a standing cutter. But Brighid turning Akane around, picking her up. Spinning powerbomb. As we go for the pin, there's one. There's two, and Akane gets her shoulder up. Brighid with the elbow drop. Akane to the outside. Brighid. Top rope. And connects with that suicide dive. And tossing Akane back into the ring. And because the AI in this game is not normal, taking the most unorthodox path back into the ring. And now a knee buster. And punches to the back of the head. Forcing Akane up to her feet, tripping her up. And now leg lock, going for the submission out of nowhere. Trapping the leg, trapping the head. Akane not close enough to the ropes to get a rope break. Having to fight her way out. using her own strength, and in fact does. And now Akane top mount, going for the ground and pound. And an arm toss. And now rolling stunner from Brighid out of nowhere. Going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Akane does not kick out. And Brighid with a massive upset.
Here is your winner,
And starting off our second half of matches for the evening, introducing first, it is the Special Inquisitor from Morag, Lady Morag.
making her way to the ring, accompanied by Brighid from the Queen City, Lady Morag.
And we've just seen these two, except their roles have been reversed. It is now Morag in the ring, being accompanied by Brighid. And her opponent. It is your Women's Universal Champion. In this case, quite literally. It is Samus Aran.
The Women's Undisputed Extreme, the Universal World Champion, the Assassin, Sam Aran.
And now referee rings the bell. Morag immediately begins with the ground and pound, with the tackle into the ground and pound. And now a stomp to the wrist. And this is most likely going to be a preview for the championship match on Sunday. It is called the Night of Vengeance for a reason. I'm sure Morag wants to get her revenge against Samus for stealing the championship belt away from her at a Hell in a Cell. Samus getting out of the way of that elbow drop before hitting Morag with a running kick, and now punches to the back of the head, elbow to the spine, Irish whip, but nothing, so turning Morag around. And now picking her up in a backbreaker. No stump leg puller. And now Morag with the roll up, but Samus getting out. And now Irish whip just running right through. And Samus with a kick. And now a handstand elbow into the punches to the spine. And forcing Morag up to her feet, but Morag with a stunner reversal. Right hand. Kick to the gut. And a rolling neck breaker. Samus rolling to the outside. Morag with a spear. Rolling elbow to the chest. And forcing Samus up to her feet. And right into the steps. And again to her feet. Sending Samus from one side of the ring to the other. Falling fist. Referee had a 5 count. Morag forcing Samus up to her feet. Samus getting her revenge, sending Morag into the steps. There's a 7 count. Samus retreating back into the ring. Morag nonchalantly rolling into the ring, or jumping into the ring herself. Samus sending Morag into the corner. Running clothesline, pulling her away, and now rolling neck breaker from the corner. And the pin. There's 1, there's 2. Morag kicks out. And now forcing Morag to her feet. But Morag with a reversal, walking Samus up to the north. But Samus with the reversal now sending Morag for an Irish whip. And Morag rolling to the outside. Samus turning Morag around. And a rolling facebuster. And a toss into the ring. Samus climbing up top. Morag trying to get her down, but instead bounces off the turnbuckle, which actually might have saved her. And now cross-arm neckbreaker. Going for a submission, but Samus very easily fights out. But Morag with the right hand kick to the thigh. Backpack, facebuster. And now lining up what I'm assuming are the double knee curb stomp. No. Sending her down, going for a sleeper hold. Morag holding on tightly, going for a second submission attempt in mere seconds. But Samus trying to fight out and in fact manages. And now Samus with a morph ball neck breaker. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2, and Morag kicks out. Samus with a facebuster. And now the stomps to the face, forcing Morag to her feet, running clotheslines. Backflip from the top rope. And Samus going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Morag's not going to kick out. And Samus going from 3 losses in a row to 2 wins in a row.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Sam Aaron.
And for our penultimate matchup of the evening, introducing first, in this triple threat King of the Ring match, it is Harambe.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 470 pounds, Gorilla Harry B.
And for his opponents, introducing first, it is Raiden.
From the edge of reality, weighing in at 233 pounds, Raiden.
And last but not least, it is your Mr. Money in the Bank, Matt.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the super athlete, Matt.
And all 3 men ready. Referee rings the bell, and just a quick reminder of the rules. This is essentially a triple threat. I was going to say Royal Rumble, but a Battle Royale match where the point is to toss your opponent over the top rope, or I guess be the last person standing inside the ring. Which Matt, being Mr. Money in the Bank, after surviving the battle for the briefcase Battle Royale, should know far too well, or not far too well, but far more than our other opponents just how to do that. Now knees to the chest, Harambe with a diving spear. Matt up to his feet, but Harambe walking Matt over to the southern ropes, pulling him away, but just running right through. And now Matt with a jumping punch to the top of the head, but Harambe pushing him down, stomp to the back of the head. But Matt getting out of the way, knife edge chop. And now sending Matt for an Irish whip onto the apron. But Raiden saving Matt's life. Well, at least saving his match. Raiden with the suplex. Harambe looking for the spear, but nobody's home, and now pushing Raiden down. Raiden with the kicks. And a snap DDT. Standing shooting star press. Now Harambe rolling to the ropes. Matt back up to his feet. Raiden with the advantage, picking him up. And a drop kick. Matt rolling out of the way. But Harambe just pushing him over the top rope. I think that might have been mild collateral. Of course, the man that I was hyping up the most. And now Raiden sending Harambe into the corner. And from one corner to the other, backflip, or not backflip, double leg drop kick into the corner. And now Raiden middle rope, turning around. Backflips, splash connects to the spine. Picking Harambe up to his feet. But Harambe with the headbutt. Raiden slipping out with the reversal and a neck breaker. Forcing Harambe up to his feet. And walking him to the western ropes. And now lining himself up, clothesline, and Raiden. Clean, effortless, perfection.
Here is your winner, Raiden.
And I was kind of hoping that would last a little bit longer, but these King of the Ring matches, they tend to be fairly short. And now our main event of the evening. Introducing first, it is the Ultimate Assassin, Agent 47.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Bucharest, Romania, weighing in at 185 pounds, the men's undisputed extreme, the Universal World Champion, the Assassin AK-47.
And his opponent, it is Nekomaru Nidai.
At 260 pounds, Coach Nekomaru.
And both men ready. Referee rings the bell and they meet in the middle with Nekomaru immediately winning the grapple, walking 47 up to the northern ropes. 47 with an incredible short match against Matt last week. Now Nekomaru immediately tossing him to the outside, and what is he thinking here? Kick to the gut. Picking 47 up and just bouncing him spine first off the apron. That is one way to open up the match. And now 47 tossing him into the steel steps, now into the barricade. And again into the barricade, and we've already lost, or we've already moved out of the realm of sportsmanship. And now we're just into the realm of attempted murder. Diving DDT from the top rope. Both men back to their feet, but 47 turning Nekomaru around, picking him up. And a spine buster on the outside, catching the ankles against the top of the barricade, and now picking him back up to his feet. And tossing Nekomaru back into the ring. 47 rolling in, grabbing Nekomaru from behind, and now picking him up, bouncing him off the ropes, just tossing him to the side. The Nekomaru with the reversal, punch to the top of the head, 47 catching that strike and reversing that. And the snap suplex. Nekomaru tempting to pick 47 up, but 47 with a backflip reversal and now a back breaker. Taking Nekomaru up to his feet. Nekomaru with the Irish whip. Double arm drag takedown, a double leg drop kick. And now Nekomaru going for the submission attempt, even though 47's leg was clearly on the rope. No rope break. Nekomaru turning 47 around, but 47 with an elbow. And now Nekomaru with a clothesline. Stomp to the chest. 47 trying to catch that kick, but Nekomaru forcing its way through. And now going for the pin. There's one. 47 kicks out. Both men to the outside. 47 somehow winning the grapple. And now head scissor neck breaker. Turning Nekomaru around. Picking him up over the shoulders. Backbreaker. And now the arm pull. Nekomaru with a kick to the gut reversal, tossing 47 into the steps. And back to their feet. Nekomaru back into the ring. So is 47. And now 47 with a kick to the gut. Picking Nekomaru up, but Nekomaru slipping out. But 47 with a back elbow and now just a head drop. And 47 with the pin, but Nekomaru kicking out right before the 1 count. 47 with a kick to the gut. And a rolling neck breaker. And now sending 47 into the corner. Looking for the Superman punch, but 47 stepping out of the way. Up over and a neck breaker. Nekomaru rolling to the outside. 47 just showing off his martial arts. And 47 with a neck breaker. Arms trapped, and again neck breaker. Sending Nekomaru right into the ring post. Referee at the count of 5. 47 with the leg breaker. There's a 6 count. Russian leg sweep. There's 7. 47 picking Nekomaru up to his feet. 47 in the ring. Nekomaru in the ring. 47 sending Nekomaru for a run, but bouncing off. And now neck breaker. 47 looking for a stomp to the face, but Nekomaru rolling out of the way. Kick to the gut. And now stunner. Going for the pin. And there's 1. There's 2. 47 gets his shoulder up. And now Nekomaru top or middle rope. Looking for the frog splash, but nobody's home. Neck breaker again from 47. And now Nekomaru to the outside, 47 to the top rope. Turning around and jumping off. 47 with a kick to the shin. And now pendulum backbreaker. Picking Nekomaru up to his feet. Again, kick to the gut, but Nekomaru with the catch. Running clotheslines. Ducking underneath. High kick. And lining up the finisher. Kick to the chest and another stunner. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2 when 47 kicks out. Nekomaru rolling out of the way. 47 blocking that grapple. 47 with a backbreaker and a rolling elbow. Single shoulder suplex. Picking Nekomaru up with a deadlift. Gutbuster. And again, rolling him around, stomp to the ankle. And a rolling elbow, stomp to the chest. Turning Nekomaru around and now going for the silent assassin, locked in. Putting so much pressure on Nekomaru's neck that he's forced to tap out. And 47 surviving another match.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, AK-47.
And showing the world that nobody who he goes up against is any match for him. And as we watch the celebration, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here tonight on Wingcrest, and hope to see you on Friday for Eclipse. And of course, coming this Sunday, it is our penultimate pay-per-view event of the season. Not Ultimate Fight Night. Night of Vengeance before Ultimate Fight Night, which will happen, should be on Christmas Day, if everything goes to plan. More about that in the future. But until then, we are signing out from Lafayette, Louisiana. See ya.